Hey, welcome back everybody. So I'm going to be doing a quick update on where we're at on our under $50 Baitcaster review or competition, whatever you want to call it. So let me start from front to back. Black Max, I've been fishing with it for about over a year. The Akataka Eagle. The Akataka Eagle, I've been fishing for, I'd say about 5 months, and I've been fishing it pretty hard. The Torrent, I have been fishing for about 9 months, and the KastKing for right over a month. This is not the order that I'll put it. There's several categories that I'm gonna put these reels in. It's been pretty tough fishing, so we haven't really put them on a lot of fish. What I have caught though is a good 4-pounders and quite a bit of weight that I put on them. But what I try to do, I try to keep it consistent. I've been throwing either chatterbaits, the same weight, or I go with a jig and trailer, and I try to keep everything the same. At the same time, I'm running different lines in the reels. KastKing, I put its KastKing 50-pound braid. The Torrent, I have the Suffix 50-pound, Suffix 50-pound, Suffix 50-pound. In a month, it's been working pretty good as far as the line goes. Cuts pretty clean. Here is the Power Pro, and this has been on for 6 months as well. Like I had the reel, the 2 reels coming together, so it's the same time. So when it comes to casting ability, they all have come in with decent consistency. I find that the KastKing backlashes, I've tried to adjust it back and forth, either tightening the tension or going with the settings here. I've tried pretty much everything, and you sacrifice distance to keep it from backlashing. The Torrent, I have no complaints as far as distance. It's Akataka, Torrent. The Torrent has been, the Pischifun Torrent has really been put to the test because it's been fishing the longest. Well, I say that between the Torrent and the Black Max, both have been really pushed really hard the last year, and I've lubed up twice, once when I received it, once when I received it. So the Black Max is pretty consistent in distance. It's not one that's going to really get out there. I would compare the KastKing and the Black Max together as far as distance. I don't have the backlashing that I do on the KastKing as I would, or I say backwards. I don't have it on the Black Max as you would the KastKing. It is really frustrating to spend part of the day trying to do these big backlashes that I've seen on this reel. The most experience up here, I'd say the Torrent. I've really put the test on it. Between casting distance, the same weight lures, the Akataka takes that one. Just a flick of the wrist and it's out there. The Torrent comes in second, the Black Max third, and then the KastKing. I just hate that you have to really sacrifice distance to not get, you don't get the distance for having to adjust it for the backlash. Durability, the Black Max has gone through hell and back, and it's, for its price, I believe price point's around $49. The only complaint that I would have about Black Max is the size of the handle. It's a lot smaller. So you can. It's a lot smaller than the competitors. You can tell, especially the Torrent. The Torrent just gets way out there as far as the size. So the Black Max kind of gets in the way every once in a while, certain angles when you're popping top water or something like that. The material, I would say they're all in the same line. I can't speak about durability to the KastKing. Akataka, yeah, I could say that it's durable. I just haven't really put it under the stress that I have the Torrent, the Pischifun, and the Black Max. The drags on all of them, I guess I would go Torrent 1, Akataka 2, Black Max 3, and then the KastKing. So speed, of course, it's all geared, you know, 7-to-1, 5-to-1, 5-to-1. This is 11-to-1, but somehow it seems to be faster with the Akataka than from 5-to-1 to 11-to-1. Spool is probably a different size, and I'd have to go back and see what it is per wind. Between the four of them, I have really gotten to enjoy the Akataka. It's very smooth, very light. The Torrent's a little bit heavier. I have it on a medium heavy loose carbon fire. It's a little bit bulkier, it's a little bit heavier. As a matter of fact, I wanted to weigh the rod and reel combos. Let me grab my, alright, so Black Max. .79 pounds, that's with the reel and everything on it. So black max 0.79. Carrot. .79, the Akataka. .88. Pischifun torrent. .88, the KastKing. Let me do this one more time just to make sure. Yeah, 0.79. Let's look at the 0.79. Okay. So, not quite a pound. Just a little over half a pound. And this is with the Akataka Mega Wave. I really do like this rod. This rod. It's actually a two-piece. But the fitting is so tight that I haven't had to even adjust it. So I really do like it. This Berkeley rod is, I think I've replaced it twice. I really have broken it by just sheer power on it. And this is a one piece. And this is a one piece also. So far, and as a matter of fact, we can do a drag pull. You should be able to see the true drag on true lockdown. pounds. Six and a half. Six and a half. Six and a half for the total lockdown there. That's just 6 pounds of pressure, baby. I know this is not how the drag is measured, but at least we have 4 points that we can match up. Just lock it down. Alright. Seeing 5.6, so we'll go with 5.6. I have nowhere to put lure. Don't try this at home. Okay. So what does that tell us? Okay, so Torrent shows 6-7 pounds, Black Max 6.5, Akataka 5.6, and the KastKing 4 pounds. And this line's gonna be ready. So there you have it. Being 5-1, 7-1, 5-1. Do I have another tip in here? Oh man, I have more. One thing, when you catch a big fish or you get stuck and you pull on it, you gotta make sure you clear your spool. Let me try this one again. I have more crank on it. I can feel it now. Oh, 7 pounds. Bucks. Wow, look at that. 6.9 right there. Oh, wow. Okay, that's locked down. That one's locked down. That one's locked down. Wow. That 6.9. Okay. So scratch that. This is a 6.9. Wow. Akataka, Torrent, Black Max, and KastKing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that KastKing. Probably gonna have to give it away. Okay, so that really puts some numbers on this. So again, for the price point, they're all good reels. If I were to go with performance and price, I would go with the Akataka 1, the Torrent 2, the Black Max 3, and the KastKing 4. I just don't know how I could really get the KastKing to work for me. I haven't had that issue with these. Is it that it has the KastKing line? We could always spool them all up and see if that's, you know, it could be the issue, or because it's holding up. I mean, I put it in the weather. I put it, you know, I don't really baby the line. I don't condition it or anything compared to the Suffix. So that might have to be our next challenge, is spooling them up and see if that changes my mind. Or I might just go suffix on that KastKing and put it side by side again. So, final conclusion to this point: Akataka, Torrent, Black Max, KastKing. I want to thank everybody for joining us and really supporting, our videos. We've had some really tough summers of fishing, and what we have done as far as fishing, we've done really, really well. It's a little under the weather last couple of weeks. I had a little incident at the ranch, so I've been kind of out of commission and really busy at work. So I hadn't been posting up very many videos. I'm going to start to really focus on what is where we want to go with this. The next up is going to be the Akataka 2000, 3000, and 4000. I have the 2000 on the way. That's actually $20, so we're going to see how we're going to put it to work, and we'll just see. I want to make sure that everybody understands the size difference of the 4000, 3000, and 2000. And I'm going to be eventually giving one of these away. As of now, I believe it's the KastKing. If I can't make it work for me, hopefully it'll work for somebody else, and keep my core 3. Anyway, this has been pretty interesting. I've always wanted to do something like this, and now I have the opportunity, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and I love to chat with people. Check us out on Instagram, also at Big Sal 51 Fishing Texas, and we'll be posting up more content. I'm gonna start busting out my lure molds and starting to cook up some plastics, and waiting for our winter time and springtime to start really getting into it. And I got one more cooking video I want to do, or a couple more cooking videos, kind of like a vlog for my kids and family and friends and anybody who's enjoying them. And anyway, again, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch y'all next time.